Hello, my name is Reginald McCutcheon. I'm the founder and CEO of Modern Mobile. Initially, I started Modern Mobile because I was in education and decided to renovate an RV to get my family out the house instead of in their bedrooms. And we wanted to travel through the Southeast and learn remotely and see the world. So we renovated an RV and it turned into something that was very spectacular. That we customized the RV, specially designed for my kids with arcade games, everything that we needed. Yeah, so this RV, I had it in storage, and it was an 8 by 30 feet RV trailer. It's a 2-bedroom RV that I customized for just solely for my kids. And once I posted it online, I quickly realized there was a need for people who were cooped up just like me, that wanted to get out the house, that was doing remote, not only learning, but that was working remotely from home. And so I got an influx of clients from Southeast Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, Kentucky, that was inquiring about the property, which I didn't want to sell. But then I was more inclined to kind of help those individuals. I found the need in that particular market for individuals that they can actually do their job, learn, and be great outside their home in the midst of the pandemic. The shift came when I knew this was going to be a need for the country, when people were suffering economic losses due to their jobs, due to mortgage still have to be paid and light bills, because everyone couldn't work remotely. There are people who worked at McDonald's, worked in the restaurant industry, worked in all these different industries that they couldn't afford their rent anymore. Vouchers ran out. These things, it was depleted. So we switched over from the RVs into non-traditional living spaces, such as tiny homes, and also mobile homes, single and double wide mobile homes, and which in turn we turned into duplexes. And they had a say-so in how the design was laid out. That mobile home or that tiny house definitely looked like a loft that looks like downtown Atlanta at a very affordable rate. And so we bridged the gap. We bridged the gap for those individuals that was making $60,000 to $80,000 to people who's making $16 to $18 an hour. That they can live that type of life because they have the desire and the willingness to continue to pursue their dreams and their goals despite the economic downturn. My biggest goal right now is twofold. It's to continue to help those individuals who are overpaying for housing that they have to pay on a weekly basis. It's a proven fact that extended stay hotels are 70% occupied right now. And so the cheapest rate here in Atlanta is like $300 a week. On average, it's $400 something per week. So that's almost up to $1,600 a month. And that's something people was already paying as for mortgages or whatever, but they're paying weekly rental rates in a 200 square foot home with no kitchen, no privacy. And so along with that, there is a need for individuals who actually became homeless during this pandemic, during this economic downturn, during this recession, that people had skills as welders, as carpenters, as you name it, IT professionals. People are now living on the street. Our primary target market at the time was individuals who had the funds, who had the desire, who was working at the restaurant, doing those particular things, or working remotely, but they didn't have a sense of pride and dignity when they come home from work and say, this is my home. So Modern Mobile has bridged the gaps for many individuals, and we will continue to do so. So now I'm going to reach out to local cities and governments, state agencies, to get contracts to provide alternative housing, such as tiny house, duplex, where they can live with pride and dignity, right? So I want to bridge that gap and say, you know what? You have the skills. You displayed the skills. It's not your fault. It happened to so many other individuals. You may not have the support, you may not have the bank account, but now you have the opportunity to come home and say, hey, I have that desire to get back out there and work and get back to my craft and get back to who I really am. And come on and say, you know what? Today is better than yesterday. My goal is to be a change agent. Just be a change agent for individuals who don't have that voice, don't have the resources, don't have the knowledge. Modern Mobile provides that psychological uptick. We're just a stepping stone. We don't anticipate our clients and our tenants to be with us over a year or 2 years. It is a psychological approach for individuals to say, you know what, my next step is going to be here. You are going to get rewarded for your hard work. you are going to get rewarded for your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. We're not going to pay a premium price and be taken advantage of. You can save your money, you can build your credit, and you can move on and do other and greater things. We want to be change agents for individuals who have a passion and desire to do so. I'm not hard to find. I want to say that. I just wanted to say it like Deanne said it. I'm a regular person. I'm not hard to find. My number is public. I don't have a business phone. I have a personal phone because I deal with personal individuals. I can be reached at 678-704-6757. I do also have a website, www.modernmobileatlanta.com, and also on Instagram at modernmobileatlanta. Thank you so much, and welcome home.